Harvey, first of all, just a few games into your Tranmere career, how are you finding it?
Yeah, bit of a roller coaster. First game in we beat top of the league, and then the last two results just haven't been good enough, really. Yeah,
Yeah, it probably sums up the whole season for a lot of teams in League Two. No one seems to be able to put a run together at the moment.
yeah. It's one of those leagues where you every game anything can happen. There's no real play to it. You got to deal with every team as it comes.
And how are you finding settling into the overall group at Tranmere, playing up front with Kane and settling in generally on and off the pitch?
Yeah, the lads are great. Everyone's made us feel really welcome. Staff, all the players, everyone's sound. So yeah, it's a good group to be in. We just need to gel properly and get a run going.
And as a striker, obviously looking for that first goal as well, which presumably for any player would help to settle down into a new club.
Yeah, the first one's always the hardest. You're waiting just to get off the mark, and like I say, hopefully come soon.
Are you one of those players who, even if the team wins but you haven't scored, you feel a little bit down, or is it all about what happens for the team as a whole?
It's about getting the 3 points. Obviously strikers we want to score, but like I say, the most important thing is getting 3 points. We want to be up the top end of the table.
What's the boss said to you in terms of what he's looking for in a striker? Are you kind of a goal poacher, or can you score from long range, or where do you see your strengths as a striker?
Obviously, I want to be getting in behind teams. I want to be turning them around and making their defenders run towards their own goal. That's my strength. Like I say, we've just been working on it today. Working on things I'm not as good at. Go and hold up play. It's somewhere I need to improve on, but we're working on things like that out on the training ground, and trying to be more cute in the final third, and just being more smart. Yeah.
And do you work and train as a partnership with whoever your fellow striker is in this case at the moment, Kane? I mean, do you try and work together almost in isolation, or how does it work?
Well, like I say, today we've just been out there working today on literally trying to get connections between us. As the wide men, all making different movements and just trying to, like I say, understand how we're going to play as players.
And how do you see Tranmere in comparison to, say, Bristol Rovers, for example? Because I always think Bristol Rovers are kind of a big club in a big city. There's Bristol City, Bristol Rovers, big catchment area. Coming to a club like Tranmere, a lot of players who come here say, yeah, this is a big club in this division. So are there similarities?
Absolutely, yeah. You can see, you go and drive around the place. You've got the badge painting on the sides of walls and that when you drive past. It's a big thing in the area, yeah.
Yeah, and there's just been that one game for you at home so far, so it'd be nice to get back to Prenton Park again this weekend.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, like I say, when you've got the fans on your side, it's a great place to be. As an opposition player, you don't really want to come to places like this. Like I say, when you've got them fans kind of on your case and behind the lads there.
And Salford are obviously a good side there in the playoff zone at the moment, but you've shown against Lake Norrie that maybe your best performances come against the better sides.
Like I say, yeah, you just got to take every game as it comes. Anything can happen in this league, and like I say, we just need that first couple of wins to get on the roll. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's all there for you, isn't it? Because of the inconsistency in this division, that teams that can put 2 or 3 results together can do it, can't they? They can get into that playoff zone, and timing is everything.
Absolutely, yeah. This is the business part of the season, where the results matter. And like I say, if we can get a string of results now, it will help us massively. Yeah.
And just finally, do you set yourself any targets in terms of? We talked about getting that first goal. That's the first thing. But after that, have you got a sort of a target in mind of what you want to achieve?
No, not really. Like I say, it's just getting that next goal. You get your first one, you want the next one, and then so on after that. You're always looking for that next goal. And like I say, it's about getting the 3 points and getting up the table.
Best of luck. Thank you.